just when you thought we were done with classification, there's a couple more that your book talks about. It talks about a category known as prime costs and conversion costs. Okay, so prime cost management thinks of those as their primary costs, the bulk of all their manufacturing costs, they identify as prime costs. And if you think back to last topic, I told you that direct materials were about 53%, I believe, of a company's overall manufacturing costs, or 54%. So we said DM was about 54% and DL was about 13%. And actually Mo was about 33%. A long time ago, back in the US's heyday of manufacturing, Mo was much lower and labor was much higher. And so I think this classification comes from those days. Prime costs a company considers to be its direct material and direct labor costs. Conversion costs a company considers to be direct labor and overhead costs. For conversion costs, a way to remember that is everything it takes to convert your materials from the raw form to the finished form. Sorry, that was my printer. Okay, so that's your conversion costs. Everything to convert from raw materials into the finished form, which is why raw materials or direct materials are not included. Okay, if you want to see it kind of as a diagram, if we have DM, DL, and Mo, DL and Mo are your conversion costs. So it's just a grouping. Since we already took the time to identify the manufacturing costs, DM, DL, and Mo, we're just taking those three and grouping them again. So the DM, DL are your prime costs. Okay, so that's one way to see it. So now go ahead and return to that exercise I posted. This is page 2, where you're going to review some of our old cost classifications from topic 2.1, which is product and period. And then we have our new classifications that we learned in topic 2.2, which is behavior, and now the prime and conversion categories that I just gave you. So go ahead and try your best to make sure you remember how to classify these items. An item might appear in multiple classifications, right? And then compare your responses to the answers I will post.